going to study Science of Class 6. It's chapter 4 and today is our first sequence of this chapter. I hope you would be enjoying your home. Okay, if we talk about home, let's discuss. Before moving on to the topic, let's understand what we are going to study today. I think you all have a home to live. In a home, there are different things. Things like furniture is there, utensils are there, mirror is there. Now for what reason they are used for? Let us take an example one by one. You would be having an air conditioner inside your home. Why do you have that? You have air conditioner, that is AC, so that you can be protected in summer season by the summer heat waves. Okay, you just on your ACs in summer season to get rid of the heat which is present outside in the environment. Next, what do you have inside your home? There are mirrors, there are windows, doors, etc. Have you ever thought of from where do we get that and what are they exactly and why there is a difference between all these things? Let me give you one example. Suppose in a class and ma'am takes the attendance. In attendance, she says every time, Riya, 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 or they. Then she will be confused. Even you are also confused. That ma'am is talking about which they or which Riya. It is very difficult to understand the changes or the difference between the names. Can be possible that in one class there are two names same, for example Prince. So we can differentiate between the names by taking their heights like big Prince or small Prince, etc. Now let me introduce this chapter. The name of the chapter is Sorting Material. Sorting means to differentiate, the story which we have discussed in the beginning of the chapter. Okay, so in that situation what had happened? Same name repeated, then nobody was able to say yes or no. When there was a change in taking the attendance, means how? When the teacher say small Prince or the big Prince, then at that situation it becomes convenient to understand that ma'am is calling to whom. So same thing happens in sorting the materials. By their appearance, by their looking, we come to know that this material is made up of opaque substance or a transparent substance. Have you ever seen your mother cleaning the utensils? You would have seen. So just ask from your mother for the Scotch-Brite. Scotch-Brite are used for cleaning the utensils. And if you are going to touch the surface of the Scotch-Brite, it is very rough in nature. So by this you come to know that there are the things which has rough nature. In the same way, have you ever touched the cheeks of a small newborn baby? It's very soft and it looks very chubby. You would have heard about a rhyme, a nursery rhyme. Chubby cheeks, dimple chin. Have you heard? I know you would have. So what does it mean? Some object has rough nature and some has very smooth nature. So it depends upon surface to surface. In the same way, there are different objects such as transparent object, opaque object, translucent object. We are going to learn much more in that. So sorting is very much necessary. Suppose to see your face for getting ready. Okay, you have to go to school, either any occasion is there, you have to dress up. So what will you do? You will going to stand in front of an opaque substance or in front of a transparent substance. When you have to stand and see your face, you have to go and stand in front of glass only, that is mirror. Mirror, one side it should be transparent and the back of it should be opaque. Then only you can see your face. Okay, otherwise quickly do one thing. Go and stand in front of a mirror. You will have a live example. On the other hand, after looking over there, again move out and stand on your window side. The windows are always transparent, not in all the cases. In some houses it can be opaque. Which windows are opaque and which are transparent? So the windows which are made up of glass, they are called transparent. The windows which are made up of wood, they are called opaque. This could be the live examples. One more example of transparent I would like to give you. Your mama or your grandfather, grandmother must be wearing spectacles. Spectacles are the very good example of transparency, transparent mediums. Fine. So, today we are going to learn NCERT chapter number 4. Name is Sorting Materials. Is it necessary to sort it out? Yes. Just I gave you the example of mirror. Just for that reason, all the sorting is necessary. Let's see what contents we are going to cover in our today's session. They are like this, that the substance can be hard, materials that you see around you, insoluble, some substances are soluble in water, some aren't. Thereafter, soluble luster. What do you mean by luster? Luster means looks very beautiful, lustrous. When you have a new eraser, it looks very lustrous. But as you have a continuous use of it, its luster decreases. You would have seen the jewelry. I am also having a earring, if you can see in my ears. So what it has a diamonds inside it. So diamonds are also lustrous, as well as gold. Your mama would have wearing it. Metals, okay? Metals are used in wiring or in electricity purposes. Then transparent, I have given you the example of spectacles. Then translucent. Now what can be the example for translucent? We have done the test on starch as well as fats in our last chapters. That the chapter name was chapter number 2, components of food. In that we did the test on fats. What do we do in that? We just crush some chips onto the paper and then we try to just visualize from that paper, but we were not able to see clearly. In translucence, what happens? Only partially we can see. Have you ever, let me tell you with an example. Have you ever traveled by a train? Yes or no? I think yes. 90% kids would have traveled by a train. Now in train, when you enter in a AC coaches, there are different coaches in the train, regular as well as AC. In AC cases, what is given over there? In AC, in the case of AC, there is the glass over there, and that glass is translucent. You cannot see clearly, or if you are able to see from inside, but the person who is standing on the other side cannot see inside very clearly. This can be the example of translucent. Next we have opaque. Look, this duster can be the example of opaque. If I put this duster in front of my eye, now can you be able No. Why can't you see my eyes? Because I have put a barrier of a opaque substance. Even this also. This can be the example of opaque too. Opaque substances are the substances through which light cannot transfer. Which type of light? The light, the vision I am talking about. At the same time, beta, if you are going to pour a torch light onto your hand, so you can see its impression on the back of the hand. That is quite different. Okay? Let's see. Rough material you would be aware of, as I have given the example of Scotch Brite, as well as one more example I can give you of your hair. If you are not going to oil your hair on a proper interval of time, so it also becomes very rough, very fluffy. Okay, so this can be the example of rough. Next, soft. I have given you the example of the cheek of a girl, even the cotton. We have studied in our last chapter, fiber to fabric. In that we have talked about the cotton balls. So that cotton balls is made up of soft material too. Next, non-metals. Now what are the non-metals? Non-metals like potassium, sulfate, non-metals are used for making fertilizers, medicine, etc. So these are the contents we are going to cover, and I have illustrated to you also nicely. Now one by one, let's understand what we are going to study as per your syllabus. In your book, if you see, the first topic says objects around us. What does the first topic says? Objects around us. Now what do you see around you as you are sitting at home or in the school? So suppose in school. So what do you see in the school? In school we see table, chair, then this marker. Okay, next windows are there, door is there. As you are in schools, and in the school you are in the class. Now let's see what they are made up of and how do they look like. Now the table which is used by your teacher, it is made up of wood, and wood is always opaque. Wood is always opaque. Okay? Ready? Now chair, again it is made up of wood only, and it is too opaque in nature. Thereafter marker. It is made up of plastic. It is made up of plastic. It is an opaque object only, but lustrous. It is very lustrous. They loses their luster by the time, as they are made up of wood. So if you want to have luster on them, you have to just furnish them again. Okay? Now next marker. So it is made up of plastic. Okay? But yes, it is. It has luster in it. It has luster in it. Fine? It looks very beautiful. Now next, what do we have? Next we have the window. Window can be the example of transparent object. It can be the example of transparent object. Okay? Why? They are made up of glass, because they are made up of glass. Door, say, wood, and it doesn't have luster in it. Okay? Why? Because it is made up of wood. But when we are talking about our class, so it is half transparent and half it is not transparent, it is opaque. Why? Because our window, the windows of our class is in this half it is covered with glass and rest of the portion it is opaque plastic. Okay, I think this much is clear to you. Now, for more better understanding, you have to just go through its define. Okay, very first, what are the materials? Things. The things around you by which you can do its shortening. They are called, what they are called? Materials. Okay, fine. Now next, what do we have? Hard substances. Now what are the hard? A very good example of hard substance is coconut. Brown color coconut. You would have seen. It is very difficult. Just उसको तोड़ने में भी इतना प्रॉब्लम होता है. Okay? Coconut is very hard. You cannot break it. If you want to break it, you have to apply more pressure on it, or you can apply the pressure by the help of stone or something. Okay? So hard substance, the substance which are very difficult, to be broken down. Such type of substance are known as very hard substance. Even the logs you would be knowing it, you would have seen in forest area. The people make furniture. First, for making the furniture, they have to buy the logs. Logs are like this. You collect the logs from the forest area and they are very hard to cut. You need to use the saw to cut down the log. Why? Because it is very hard in nature. So what have you understood till here? That the material can be hard, and hard objects, look, how does it look like? It cannot be cut down easily by us. Fine? Let me erase. Now next, what do we have? Next we have soluble and insoluble. Let me teach you that by an example. Soluble substances are the substances which can completely dissolve in water. For example, you just take a tablespoon of a sugar, put it inside or pour it inside the glass of water. Just mix it for a minute. Now after a minute, what will you going to see? There will be no granule of what? This thing, sugar. Take a glass. Okay? Till here it should be filled with water. This is the example of soluble. And this is the example we are taking for insoluble. Okay. Fine. Now here we have add sugar. Okay. We have added a piece of sugar. Okay. Now here add sand. Sand means reti beta. In Hindi we say reti. Now here. After a minute, what will you find? Here, sugar completely dissolves in water. Even instead of sugar, if you would have taken the salt, it would also completely dissolve in water. You cannot differentiate. Fine? Here, after adding and just moving, it becomes soluble in water. After mixing it up, there is no sugar granule left behind. But in this case, sand cannot be dissolved in water. Okay, it remains there only. So this could be the difference between the soluble and insoluble substances. You can try this at your home and definitely try it out, because science is all about practical only. This is a small chapter but very important chapter. Fine, why? Because it deals in our day-to-day life. So we have discussed this. Now the time is come for last chapter. What is the last chapter? A very shining substance. A very shining and beautiful substance. Beautiful substance is known as luster. Okay? For example, diamond, mainly intimated jewelry, even intimation. Okay? They are also an example of luster. Next, what do we have? Next, we have the metals. The raw materials which are used in electricity is known as metals. Not only electricity, even your home. You got to have utensils. Okay, glass is there, plate is there. They can be also the example of metal tools. But the wire like copper, they are the example of metals. Next, what do we have? Objects now. Very first, what come? Transparent object. Now, what is a transparent object? An object which has a clear vision, is known as transparent object. What? Transparent object. For this, the example can be of the mirror, a transparent plastic mirror. Next, now we have less space over here. Let me erase for you. And yes, erasing is why important. If you keep it with you, everything together to learn, it becomes difficult to understand. So step by step, as you also write, once it is learned, give a test on the other page. Write without seeing. So it means if you are able to write, it is quite clear to you. Okay, don't make a hodgepodge. Hodgepodge means khichdi. Don't make a khichdi. It should be neat and clean. Fine. So this is over, this is over, this is over. Now translucent. What do we have next? Now, an object can be partially seen is called what type of object? Translucent object. Okay, clear? This is a translucent object which are used for tracing. You would have done tracing in your drawing books. So there is a paper, a translucent paper come. With the help of that you can overwrite. Okay, so there are translucent papers or objects. Now opaque. What are the opaque substances? An object through which the vision is impossible. You cannot see data. Okay, impossible. Such substance is known. I hope you are getting it, as opaque. They are known as opaque substances. Okay, this is also. Now rough. What are rough? An object which is not smooth. An object which is not smooth in nature. Is called rough surface. Or rough. What did I say? Rough object. Fine. An object which is not smooth in nature is called rough object. Next, what do we have? Soft. An object which is very fluffy, which is very even plain in nature is called soft object. And cotton can be the best example for it. So last but not the least, non-metals. Because non-metals are used in dry form. Why in dry form? Because from non-metal we make the medicine that even we eat. As you go to doctor, you are not feeling well, you are suffering from fever. So the doctor will provide you the medicine, and those medicines are made up by the non-metals only. So if you have to do the sorting of material, how can we do? We can do by their appearance, by their rigidity. We come to know if an object is rigid, it means it is, what kind of object it is? Is it a smooth object? No, it is not at all a smooth object. It can be the example of rough object. Rough objects are always rigid in nature. Okay, now this was there in your today's syllabus, and not only the syllabus, the content of your chapter. In the beginning only I told you it's a small one. still beta, in your book, if you see in your book, because you have just entered in NCERT. As I told you in all our sessions that you have to prefer or you have to write points to remember. As the chapter gets over, you are supposed to write points to remember. Now where are they? If you see your book, at last means in the end of every chapter there is summary given. Now what do you mean by summary? You would be aware of this word. Why? Because in English, whenever we read the story, there is always a summary to the story. It means it has a conclusion. In the same way, in science also, in the summary, almost all the points have been covered. Okay, so you have to write, and yes, remember, even when you follow the NCERT, for every define there are the experiments. Few of them we have also done. So it's your responsibility also to try out something else. Think over it. If you don't know, you can ask me even too. As well as you can take the help of your family members, even your friends. So we have completed this much, and it was very nice to have